How do these numbers tie into the second quarter earnings next week for TSMC, do you think?
Yeah, well, Tom, it tells us that actually the second quarter average is likely to beat that estimate when the numbers come in next week. So there's a little bit of a quirk about Taiwanese listed companies. They actually need to release their monthly sales figures. Given that, this June reading, we can then extrapolate based on the numbers that we had for May, April and June. How does that feed into the estimates that we see for the second quarter figures total going into next week? So the expectation is that we're going to see around 652 billion Taiwanese dollars of sales for the second quarter period. This figure here, though, of $207 or $208 billion tells us we're likely to exceed that when you take into account the numbers we've had for May and April so far. So the revenue guidance or the expectations is we're going to see revenue growth of around 35% on the year. That tells us we're likely to exceed that with the release next week. And also, of course, really important to note what we get in terms of the revenue outlook moving forward, any CapEx plans as well. But as you said, TSMC is a company that has really been on a tear over the course of 2024, given it is that sole supplier to the likes of Nvidia, Apple, the most advanced chips that we see in the AI space.